The Corbenic Poetry Path began with a simple idea. There was a desire from those who live in Corbenic for more paths. Paths through woods, paths to the river, paths to the hills. And here in the heart of Corbenic Camphill Community, that simple request took on a life of its own. It brought together poets, a stone carver, and a creative community keen to work with their hands. The path was shaped by residents with learning disabilities, working alongside volunteers from all over the world, and friends who call Corbenic home. As it came together, poets began to share their words. Around 30 accomplished poets based in Scotland offered lines that now live along the path, carved into stone, hidden among the trees, and woven throughout the landscape. Field Holler. Today I stand up in my field and shout, and others will stand up in their fields and shout. I am not alone in wanting a place called home. I can stand in and shout. I shout for some cannot hear. I shout for some will not listen. I stand up and shout because each voice is important. Each must be heard. Each given a chance to stand up and shout in their own language, their own voice, their own field. Along the way you'll also see sculptures made by students from the School of Art in Budapest, groups of whom have spent many summers in Corbenic. They created artworks in response to the landscape, to poems, or to both, shaped from wood, stone, clay and metal. The path is about 3.5 kilometres long, and it's open every day, all year round. It loops through woodland, open ground, and along the river. Most people take about an hour, but may stay longer.
The Song by John Plunkett. Then I heard a whisper from the old stone wall around Corbenic. Calloused hands it sang, and work-taught arms, resting guns and gillies. And listen closer, it said. This is not the growth of moss or lichen ye hear. This is the song of time.
For me, the poetry path isn't really about reaching the end. It's about walking slowly, leaving space for reflection, and feeling connected to the land and to the community that live here. The poetry path is over 10 years old now, and it is still evolving.
To think.
Each season brings change, and each person who works here leaves their mark on the story. Over the past year or more, a group of Corbenic residents have been meeting each week to share poetry. Many don't read or write, but when a line comes to them, they are happy to say it out loud. These poems are recorded and then transcribed, taking great care not to change any of the words. Some of these poems have now been selected and are on display along the path.